me and you today.
Oh boy. That was a curveball. Yes, it is just you and me today. It's that weird time before Christmas. You know, I like to call this circle back season,
Yeah.
where like you just push everything into 2026.
Yeah.
And we didn't push you guys into 2026, so that's good.
No, we
We're
got
here.
right to it. We're committed. Rain, sleet, shine, whatever.
I mean, it is what I mean. Last week, let's be real. I worked a 60-hour week last week.
Woo!
So, like, I literally texted Tanner and I was like, "Don't be mad, but I'm dying."
I can't do it. I was like, oh, well, don't worry, honey. It's just a hobby.
It's a fun hobby, a hobby that I fully enjoy, and that you have made me enjoy just
Aw.
over the last few years working together. So, I did feel bad. I legitimately did.
Oh, well, there's no worry there. I got to not sleep in, but I got to kick back, take a nap, watch a little Christmas movies with my wife.
Oh my gosh, we should talk about Christmas movies. At
Oh, I
some
just
point.
watched one today about alpacas.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the thing come up on Netflix, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh my goodness! You know, lots has happened since I last saw you.
It's true, what?
In the worldwide world of Rayya, worldwide world. I can't talk.
Worldwide World Sports.
No, I said of Rayya.
Worldwide World of Rayya.
Worldwide world of Rayya. Wow. Okay. First of all, I'm a year older.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
How many does that make? Baker's
30
dozen?
30 fine.
35. Okay.
No, I said 35.
Oh, 30 fine.
But yes, 35. I don't.
Okay.
So yeah, that happened. So
Yeah.
that was a whole weekend of debauchery and whatever I could get out and do, I did. And
What'd you do?
I
How'd you kick it off?
Friday night, one of my best friends, who's also one of my coworkers, shout out Cassie, who's gonna do an episode with us soon. I'm so excited for you to meet her. She took me out for a little girl dinner and wine, and we ended up staying out till like midnight, just running around uptown, getting in trouble.
Out to midnight. Gasp.
Oh my goodness. You know, for us, that's hard.
It is. I can barely handle it. Yeah, I play shows where we don't start till 10:30.
Yeah, I don't.
Sometimes.
I've been. I know.
I'm usually in bed.
Yeah. There were some guys chasing us a little bit. My friend Cassie is just this beautiful blonde, and this one guy could not get enough of her, and so him and his best friend just kept showing up at the same bars we were at.
Hey, that's how
Shoot
it
me a
works,
shot.
man.
Did he get the number? Yes. Is she gonna go out with him?
Hey.
No.
Why not?
I-
Do we give numbers? I just remember doing Instagram.
or Snapchat back in the day. I don't even have
Yeah.
Snapchat anymore.
I don't either.
But no, she gave him a number, and I saw her on Friday, and then I saw her again on Sunday for the football games, and he was texting her, and she was like, "I don't know what to do with this."
Just say I'm not interested.
That's what I told her, but
Yeah.
you know, it's hard out here in these streets.
I mean, poor guy. Is he short? Good.
I think he was just younger than what we would go for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not, man? You saw Cougar Town.
I did see that. But anyway, so that was Friday. And then Saturday, went out in Lower Greenville during the day, got roped into the Santa bar crawl, SantaCon.
SantaCon.
That was fun. The people watching was spectacular. The holiday sweaters were adorable. I felt so underdressed and out of place because I legitimately just went to one of my favorite bars and was like, I'm going to hang out here because I like know the bartender.
Yeah.
And you know, when you know the bartender on your birthday, you're getting spoiled.
Oh, for sure.
And so all of these people dressed as Santa or as an elf or whatever came through, and it was fun. Made some friends. Saw some old friends too, like that just randomly appeared. And
Yeah,
that's
when
how-
you hang out in a bar district long enough, you're gonna see people you know.
Yeah, it happens.
It's great, and
you
then
know,
they're just visiting you on your little day drunk.
yeah. And
excursion.
statistically, in Dallas, there's really like I'm talking about Dallas proper. There's only like 3 real neighborhoods you can like choose to do that in,
Sure,
and so the chances of you running into somebody you know so high, so
super high.
And then Sunday, just did a little Sunday fun day once the marathon cleared up because the marathon was going through my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I had to wait for that to open back up, but then ended up at my favorite bar, Harwood Tavern, as you know.
Sure. Cool place.
Just to get spoiled by Courtney, Haley, Latisse. Yeah, it was all about the girlies that day. So
Man, well, shouts out Harwood. I know we're trying to figure out how to get in there.
yeah, Joe and Jeremy said yes. We just have to pick a day.
All right. Well, we'll Coming soon.
To be decided, because we have done one episode there in our previous podcast.
That's true. Where I stuck us in the corner and we looked weird all night. Yeah, I got to do a better job.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, I was telling Tanner, like, after this weekend, I just feel so inspired. Like, don't get me wrong, Underdog's great. Happy hour from 4 to 8 every day. Weekends now have happy hour as well.
Yeah, they do the late night happy hour.
And also the late night happy hour. So, like, and the food here is amazing. But, like, variety is the spice of life.
I feel you.
So, 2026 is going to be big for us.
I feel you. Sometimes it's the patio. Sometimes it's Underdog. Sometimes it's East Siders. We got to just get out there and do it.
Tell me this. You just expanded your karaoke to a spot.
I did. Well, I just had my trial gig.
Oh, that was a trial gig. I thought that was like a done deal. My bad.
I don't know what the situation is. I know that it's been a long time karaoke spot. It's called Rising Tides now. It used to be called the Royal Pour, and
I drive by it on my way to your house.
Yeah. It's
know
right by
exactly
my
where it
house,
is.
which is the main reason why I want to work there, is because it's close and so easy. And it was super fun. Met some new regulars last night.
Yeah.
And, I worked last night, and it was my first time, and man, it was just a fun little time. It's a cozy little spot. I need to get them sold on the THC drinks.
Yeah, those are
so
important.
I can have something to enjoy myself with, but that's a work in progress.
I've actually been more like experimental in that East Dallas, Lakewood area lately. I finally made it out to Cock and Bull.
Oh, there you go.
Cute spot.
Yeah, that place
Super
is
cute spot.
legendary.
And I ended up like chatting with one of the bartenders for like 15 minutes, and she gave me the whole like history of the bar.
Yeah, man.
She was so nice.
So a few of those people in there that work there have been like,
Yeah, she was like,
Day
I've been here for like
ones.
30 years. And I was like, damn, okay. And I tried Lakewood Landing.
mm-hmm.
Lakewood Landing was interesting.
That's a dive.
That's totally a dive. And I like dive bars. I prefer dive bars. But yeah, corn dogs.
Yes.
Corn
lots
dogs
of
are
corn
good.
Dogs.
Yeah. So I've been, venturing out a little bit outside of my like uptown.
It's
Lower
a little
Greenville
more
comfort zone.
earthy over here.
I like it.
I like it too. I appreciate it more. I found Uptown to be a little too in the sky.
I get what you're
For me.
saying. Totally get what you're saying.
Yeah. You
But-
know, those stone thoughts that you think about late night. Where you're like, man, those guys are just in the sky.
Well, you know what else was in the sky at one point?
Oh?
The Cowboys playoff hopes. Last time I saw you, the boys were on a little run, weren't they?
They were doing something. Flailing around about.
Beating Philly, then Kansas City.
Yeah.
the vibes were good, and then I didn't see you for a while.
That's true.
And 1% chance of making the playoffs.
1%. I think everybody has to lose or tie in order.
And they have to win their games.
And Cowboys have to win. Which, come on, guys.
It's going to be really tough. We have, I want to say San Diego, but it's not San Diego. The LA Chargers,
Yes, we have the Chargers.
the Commanders, and the Giants left.
Well, Giants ain't shit.
Well, neither the Commanders, but the Chargers are surprising me. Still,
Yeah, I can't believe he's
I-
out there playing hurt like that. Jeez.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Justin Herbert with a broken non-throwing hand
Yeah.
that he had surgery on
Yes.
and popped up and was like, all right, guys, back to work.
Back to work. And he got clobbered in
Yeah.
the last game. 7 sacks or something crazy.
And they still won the game.
Or yeah, 4 sacks. And he still won the game. And like, I can only imagine what kind of shape that hand is in now.
Especially if you're like throwing the football on this side and maybe you're like bracing for a fall on this side. Like
Yeah.
crazy.
It's rough.
Crazy work, but the Chargers seem legit.
These
Just
guys
like
are tough.
just like you called it in the preseason.
Sure.
Tanner's the
did.
man.
I sure did. Let's go
Uh,
Chargers, man. Justin
Yeah.
Herbert, he's my guy.
Big game, and I wish K-Shock was here to like give us the 4-1-1 from the Packers side, but
Yeah.
big game Saturday night is going to
Okay.
be the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay Packers just losing Micah Parsons to a torn ACL.
Torn ACL. Boy, they got a
Hate
big
to
rash of
see it.
ACLs over the last
Oh
week.
goodness, Patrick Mahomes down with
Yep.
ACL.
That's all right. He's that teammate.
He needs a break.
Yeah.
He needs a nappy, as I would say to Romo. Yeah, he definitely needs.
Kelsey needs to retire. Patty needs a break.
Yeah, crazy Chicago.
I mean, Kelsey got to go make that block look like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's on her wish list.
That's it.
Her what did they call it? Her trad wife.
Her trad wife
Aw.
wish list song. Boy,
Girl,
the
please.
Taylor Swift to Nazi pipeline is so funny to me because that is
The
the most
way
made up thing I've ever heard in my life.
the way my TikTok feed for weeks after Life of a Showgirl came out, being like, Taylor Swift doesn't like black people. I'm sorry she compared a dark gemstone to a light one. What? What?
Oh boy.
There was some crazy shit. Crazy ass
I took a
shit.
little social media break, but I could hear my wife going, "What?"
Yeah, Charlotte gets me. Charlotte always gets me.
And I had to get her to tell me about it. I'm like, "This is the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life."
It's ridiculous. We could do an entire episode on Taylor Swift
That's
between
true.
me, Keisha.
I started a
and
new
Christine.
social media account
Oh, you did?
because I needed to control it a little better. I got a little loose with who I was friends with, and now I hate everybody.
Recurating.
Yeah, recurating. I'm Tanner Hugs now.
Oh, okay. And is that the account you followed me from recently?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember seeing it, but I didn't catch the difference.
It's
'cause the
only for
profile
this
picture's the
stuff.
same. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Tanner
only for this.
Hugs.
Tanner Hugs.
I love it.
Somebody misspelled my name in a customer database, and it stuck.
I've had that experience. Do you ever watch Friends?
Yeah, or
Miss
Miss
Chandler
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 Bong.
Bong. Yep. That's funny.
Oh boy.
So that's NFL stuff. Last time I saw you, we didn't have a college football playoff set, and we do now.
We sure do.
And
I
there
don't know anything about it. Would you like to
there-
enlighten me?
There's so much controversy. Let me tell you, with those last few teams, the at-large teams. So when you look at college football as a whole, I said as a hoe.
As a hoe.
The Big Ten and the SEC reign supreme this year, with multiple teams making the playoffs. Right?
Mhm.
I mean, how could you not let in Ohio State and Oregon, for example, from the Big Ten, or from the SEC? There's Alabama. There's Oklahoma, by the way, who are playing each other on Friday.
Oh boy.
A&M is in the thing. And Georgia, obviously. It's just so top-heavy in those two conferences
Yeah.
that my conference, the ACC, for example, kind of got overlooked. The ACC had a lot of...
SMU not getting any love.
So SMU couldn't win their final game against Cal.
Yeah.
Had SMU won their final game against Cal, made it to the ACC championship game, played Virginia, who was already kind of flailing, as we saw, they lost to Duke.
Mm-hmm.
If SMU had just done their job and won those two games, they would have, no question, gotten into the college football playoff. No question, because they beat the one team that was ranked all season, Miami.
Yeah.
But they got a little cocky, flew to California, forgot how to play football, and that's all she wrote. It happens and it happens.
Yeah, man, you're young.
But because Duke won the ACC championship, but they had so many losses and they were never a ranked team, they don't get an automatic bid.
Oh wow.
So the best team in the eyes of the committee to come out of the ACC this season is Miami. Miami has the same number of losses as, at the time, Notre Dame and BYU. Those three schools were competing for one spot, essentially. BYU played in the Big 12 championship game against Texas Tech. Texas Tech was outstanding all season long, and can't stop, won't stop, beat the shit out of BYU at Jerry World for the Big 12 championship game.
Ooh.
So BYU, with that loss, they were like, nah, you don't belong in this top 12. Get the fuck out. So it came down to Notre Dame, who's not affiliated with the conference, and Miami for, I believe it is, was it the 9th seed or the 10th seed? 10th seed. I just literally, it's right there. That was amazing. For the 10th seed. And what's crazy, Tanner, Notre Dame, being an independent school, doesn't have that many big-time matchups.
Yeah. I imagine it'd
believe-
be pretty tough to sell.
Right? And the one matchup that mattered most was Notre Dame and Miami played each other in week 1 of the college football season. And there was so many arguments back and forth saying Notre Dame had a harder strength of schedule. Notre Dame beat more ranked teams. Well, Miami beat a handful of ranked teams too. But the most important thing at the end of the day is when you put these teams head to head in week 1, Miami won. So the committee gave a bid to Miami.
Wow.
The last 2 teams to get a bid were what we call, like, not Power 5. What do you call them? Group of 6? I don't know. But these are your conference championship champions from, like, not top-tier conferences. So you have your James Madison University is
Sure.
one of them, and Tulane, who won the American Athletic Conference, is the
Yeah.
other. And that is how they chose the top 12. I feel like I threw a lot of information at you.
College football is one big frayed and tangled fishing line of opinions and like legacy leaderships and
It's about money.
the way they're determining who gets what at any point. It just feels so clerical. It doesn't feel like it's talent making these decisions.
So, do you remember the BCS back in the day when we were kids?
Yes.
And the BCS was essentially a computer. It was AI before AI, if you will, that told you who the best team in college football was.
Yeah.
And then after that, they were like, we need a human element. We need a committee.
Oh.
And this committee meets here in Grapevine, of all places,
Yeah.
and makes these decisions. And it's people from all walks of life. It's people who have been affiliated with the sport, people affiliated in business. Basically, they're given a set of rules, a set of parameters, and based on those, they make their best judgment call of how these teams are ranked week in and week out.
Uh-huh.
And when you're in these conferences, when I mean these conferences, I'm thinking SEC, I'm thinking Big 10, Big 12, ACC. Like, those schools are paying money to be in these big name conferences to make it here. Because if they make it in the playoff, they're going to make more money.
That's true.
I mean, that's what SMU did. SMU paid their way into the ACC. They pay more than the rest of the teams in the ACC. They don't.
Yeah.
There's no reason why a school in Dallas, Texas, should be in the conference called the Atlantic something conference.
Yeah.
Atlantic something conference. I can't remember what
Death
their
penalty.
is. You know what? You should see the documentary Thunder Up, and it's about how SMU recovered from the death penalty. But that's not today's
It sounds like it's
conversation.
still a work in progress.
I mean, we were a college playoff team last year, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, after you paid your way in, like you're talking about.
Yeah, but every school is paying.
I mean,
Now it's
everybody's
not
paying,
illegal.
but like, Dallas got that real money out there. They got that
We got
Highland Park money.
Highland Park, old school money,
Yeah.
that oil money, big business money, however you want to call it. But I think
Made mine doing crypto. That's not true.
I wish we knew how to crypto.
I have bought one crypto before. I don't know what I was.
One crypto. I wonder if that's like the singular word for crypto.
Run cryptid.
One crypt.
One crypt.
Anyway, but yeah, it's really just for me, it's a little too subjective. And I know we've had Luke and Charlie on, and we've had this debate back and forth. How should this really work? Should they be using some sort of computer model? I want it to be like English Premier Soccer.
Relegations.
I want to see relegation. So these conferences mean nothing, right? Originally, they were based on regions.
Yeah.
Now everybody's
Now it's
screwing
what
around
TV
and-
network you have access to.
It's cross-pollination, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You've got, again, SMU, Dallas, Texas, had to go all the way to Berkeley to play Cal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
shouldn't be a thing. But anyway, it is a
In a regional thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like the idea of having all of the top players in one conference and then like a second tier, third tier, fourth tier. And kind of like how our friend, what's his name? Devin, I'm blanking. Who explained
know which
soccer to
friend.
us?
Oh, Dalvin.
Dalvin. I knew it was a D name.
Yeah.
Dalvin basically said, that guy. Dalvin basically said, at the end of the year, the top 2 teams from every conference get to play each other in the big tournament, or they get to play for some sort of trophy, and you can move yourself up to a different tier year over
Sure,
year.
yeah. The top 2 teams from each, the top 2 teams move up, and the bottom 2 teams move down.
That's how I think it should be.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
you
with
play
that.
for a championship in each conference.
We were talking about doing that for some of the more popular fantasy football groups around.
That's kind of how they do it at my job, because we've
Yeah.
got our fantasy football league was 50 people.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
that's too many franchises.
But yeah, I mean, I can explain the inner workings of that another day. But it was the same idea. Every year you played in a conference. And
Uh-huh.
ironically, our conferences were named after like different soccer ones.
Sure.
So you had the Premier League, you had La Liga, Series A, and MLS.
Cool. CONCACAF and all that.
Yeah, and so you would move, depending on your performance from the previous year, you would move to a different division, and your division would be stacked with people at your same skill level. That's how they set it up.
I see.
So that's what I would want for college football, because I just feel like it's just too much, man.
Yeah, and I don't know, the committee part is what really kind of drives me bananas, because then you're just making decisions, and to me it removes the purity of the sport element of
Yep.
it. You know?
And I feel like people are so emotional about college football. Your face says everything.
Holy moly.
And I do feel like with the committee, even like watching like ESPN people, figures like Booker McFarlane or Louis Riddick or whoever is talking about college football, they are so like stuck to their guns on certain things.
For sure.
Like I feel like the only real objective person is my favorite, Pat McAfee. Like I think he just likes to yell in the mic and say dumb stuff.
That's what he does.
But like most of those journalists have the teams they like, they have the teams they don't
For
like,
sure,
and
that's-
you know.
Well, they all come from
know.
somewhere. You know, there's always a homer in
Absolutely.
you. Everybody
Absolutely.
is.
I mean, I'm over here talking about SMU like they belong in the dance. They probably
Right.
don't.
They probably don't.
They really don't.
Not this year.
At least not this year. Maybe even last year they didn't. Ask Connie. She beat the shit out of us.
Oh, yeah. I bet she was loving that day.
Well, we weren't friends yet. Because had we been friends, I would have been with her.
Right? Then
met-
you wouldn't be friends.
We literally met like 2 weeks after that game.
That's so
Crazy.
cute. Well, y'all are precious together, so.
Yes, we are. I miss all my friends so much.
That's true. We'll get back to that as the year opens up. This is a really tense time for everybody, work and play-wise.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like you're just dragged in like a million different directions every
A lot
day.
of parents showing up
Yeah.
saying, well, what are we going to do about Christmas? What are you going to do about Christmas? I got plans.
At what point, Tanner, did you like throw down and say, I am X years old. I do not need to be spending Christmas at home with my parents?
Man, it was early because I had a tumultuous childhood. So as soon as I was able to get away, I was out. And then I would, like, have very short Christmas, just like, oh, I'll just show up and do the little Christmas and then go to the bar where all my friends were who also didn't want to be at home. And that was how I ran things. It's been like Island of Misfit Toys for, like, my whole life.
Gotcha. For me, my family is always more on to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
When I was probably in my teens is when my parents like started pulling back on like Christmas.
Yeah.
Like my mom and dad, don't get me wrong, they throw a amazing Christmas party for all their friends every year. And even when we were kids, it would be that Christmas party where my dad would dress up like Santa and all the kids would get toys.
Oh, that's so fun.
And now as adults, it's just the party where everybody gets drunk. And
Hell
it's lovely. It really is. But like now they'll do their Christmas party like early December, and then they'll like take off for like 6 to 8 weeks. Like they're currently in Mexico.
Hey,
No complaints. No complaints.
that sounds awesome.
But yeah, and then there was like this whole time when I was a teenager that it was like, let's go on a cruise that's from Christmas through New Year's. We're not going to be home for Christmas. And
Yeah.
for me, I was like, well, if I didn't have to be home when I was 16, I
Mhm.
don't think I got to be home in my 30s.
Yeah.
And if you guys get to up and go to Mexico, I might up and go in somewhere.
Yeah.
Take Romo on
Well,
a
you can
road
come
trip.
hang out with us. We always got something going on.
I know. You guys are definitely like the party family.
Because we don't have any kids.
Well, you got Cassie.
We do have Cassie. She's so precious. We got her some sweaters finally.
Does she like wearing clothes?
She loves it. She
So
was
does
like,
Robo.
"What is this?"
She's
For a
like, look
little
how pretty
while.
am I?
And then she was a little bit warmer and was like, "Oh." And then her whole personality changed. She was just like asleep for 4 days because she was finally warm enough,
Oh, baby.
right? And then, so now she's just like, she puts it on, she like gets excited and then curls up and goes to sleep.
Oh, like Romo hit a point where he like will go. I keep his toys and his sweaters in the same bin, and he will literally like pull his sweater out and be like, "Put this on me."
That is hilarious.
He loves dressing up.
We got her hoodies. They're little hoodies.
So cute.
They have little pockets.
Yeah, I like putting Roma. You've seen him in this Cowboys jersey, but I want to get him a Stars jersey too.
Oh, that'd be precious.
Mm-hmm.
Little precious moments.
Yes.
Oh.
That
Puppies.
was a fun derailment.
Yep, we got totally off on that.
So we got college football playoffs, which start tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's
no,
Thursday.
tomorrow's Thursday. For our audience, tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, whenever I post this, tomorrow will be Friday. Yeah, so everything starts with Alabama and Oklahoma Friday night. The rest of the games for the first round will take place all throughout the day. Saturday, and then shit will get real after that.
Yeah.
You
got a dog in that fight?
No.
Just hope all the teams have fun, huh?
I just want to see. I want to see not the bad teams. I want to see the lower seeded teams beat
The
higher.
underdogs
Yeah.
beat the overdogs.
There we go.
Yeah.
Underdogs.
Right, we're in the building.
We are here. Yeah, I that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So that's college football.
Talked about the pros.
Talked about the other ones, the playoffs, the 1%.
1% chance. I'll tell you what, if we go to the playoffs, I haven't been drinking, but I will take a shot of Rumplemints on camera.
I will happily take a shot of like Jaeger next to you.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Things we hate if the Cowboys make the playoffs. That's our penance for being so pessimistic.
No, we'll do like a whole entire playoff like breakdown when the time comes.
Man, my fantasy football in my big league, the league that I care about most, that is my league. I had the first round bye.
Oh, good. So you got to like chill.
I did, which made me terrified because my team played like ass.
Don't even get me started.
My team played like a horse's ass.
No, no. In our league, the league that we're in together, I had to win my matchup, not this past weekend, but the weekend before to make the playoffs, and I think I lost by like 5 points.
Yeah, it was really brutal.
It was so close.
Man.
And
my little brother got in through the first round of the playoffs on .13.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
He was so upset. Like the other guy, who has also squeaked by into the technicality, get a playoff run, and then won, which is also horseshit. But in this particular case, it was nice to see somebody who squeaked in before get squeaked out.
That's funny. Karma's a bitch.
Karma
Ball
is a bitch.
don't lie. No, and then in my dynasty league, I had a rough like middle of the season, and there was like a moment where I didn't think I was gonna make the playoffs, and then I won like 5 games in a row, just to shit the bed in the first round.
Yeah, you get to the first round, and it's like, oops.
I mean, I had Devontae Adams. He got hurt. Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice had terrible games.
You know what I've learned this season? Chiefs ain't shit.
I
knew it last season, but I really knew it this season.
When it comes to my fantasy players, all I need really is 12 from Rashee Rice, who I played without for most of the season, by the way.
Yeah. Do you have him sitting on your bench? I know, wasn't he hurt
He
or
was
suspended?
for the first 6 games of the season. And then
Awful.
Travis Kelce, if you can get me 10, I'm happy about it.
They only thaw him out in the last 4 games of the season anyway.
But I mean, he had a like fantasy football numbers wise, he was pretty decent. Like I have no complaints with
he
Travis
was
Kelce.
top 5 tight end for sure.
Yeah, so like I'm good with that. But God, this last game was just terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible,
What's your outlook? Not good, huh? You're out.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
My defending championship run is done.
Ugh. Brutal.
And what's really funny is going into Sunday, I was so fucking cocky because the guy I played had Kyle Pitts on his bench. And you know Kyle Pitts put up 40 points.
Yeah, he put up 70 in our league sitting
said,
on the bench.
I said, God is on my side.
That's right.
Just to get my ass.
If God's with us, who could be against us?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Turns out somebody.
Fantasy football.
Wait. There we go.
You've been waiting all day to do that.
All right, I forget they're there. I'll do another one of those.
I will do another one too. Thank you.
Oh boy,
Might
man.
as
Well, so my brother and I are in the playoffs. I haven't been in the playoffs in my Kapowski league in maybe like 8 years. It's been a long time.
Oh, wow.
So I'm in the playoffs. I'm super excited. I got the first round bye, so I was in second place going into the playoffs. Completely insane.
Love that.
I looked at the stats for points for and against, and this is where my hopes and dreams start to become a little thin.
Uh-oh.
My points for is a full 400 points below the next guy.
Okay.
But I'm second place, and the next guy is in 7th place.
Oh.
Which means that everybody just played like shit against me. And I happened to squeak by with maybe, in our league, 180 points or something like that.
Squeak by with 180 points.
We have crazy scoring rules.
I just...
Scoring rules are all
Well,
insane.
for me to be like, yeah, Kyle Pitts got 40 points in half PPR, and you to be like, yeah, he had 70 in our league.
It's
Whoa.
70 in our league, yeah. It's
Whoa.
Yeah. Out of a tight end.
Do you have a tight end premium?
No.
You just...
He's just a guy that you have
What's
to...
your, like, most outlandish, like, metric?
Well, it turned out in the scoring, I tweak the scorers a little bit every year to keep it spicy, right?
I love that for you.
So this year, and it was a missed situation on my part, but it ended up being kind of a fun mechanic overall, is return yards on kickoffs
Oh.
counted
Okay.
to the player that was doing it.
Interesting.
So, like, Saturated Fat is a team in our league. Saturated Fat started Turpin, even though he's not a number one, he's the kickoff return guy, and that's guaranteed yards over and over and over again.
So you don't have them as, like, a special team specialist. You put them in as, like, a wide receiver, and if they do special teams action, you get credit for that.
Yeah, now
Okay.
that's probably going to change next year and, like, be relegated to just special teams points, because I want defense and special teams to be at least acknowledged in the top 10 performers.
Okay.
I try to make sure every position shows up in, like, the top 20. It's unreasonable that a kicker would be in the top 10, but unless you're Brandon fucking Aubrey, who did it a bunch this year.
But, like, couldn't make 2 field goals on my birthday.
Man, for your birthday, you really messed it up. Whew. That could have been a win if you could have handled your birthday and been born on a different day. Come on. It's all your fault.
Say that to my mom. I was 2 weeks late.
Come on, Ma. Man.
She will never
Get
let
out.
me forget. Like, I did everything.
2 weeks late. Good grief. That had to be just madness.
That was a big baby, too.
Yeah, were you
That's a
big?
problem.
12, 14 pounds coming out of there?
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez. Fun times.
Yeah,
My
anyway.
fun
So Kapowski Bowl has some crazy scoring, but as a commissioner, that's really the fun for me.
Do you, like, make all these decisions by yourself, or do you, like, open it up for other people to
We talk, but the ultimate authority
brainstorm.
comes down to me. But I've been pretty, like, open and transparent with what's going on, and everybody trusts me overall. Because, I mean, we've been mostly the same group of guys for now. This is, like, our 11th year.
That's so cool.
So, you know, it's nice. And we started it as adults, so we got to, like, actually make what we wanted out of it, and we didn't have a bunch of baggage like our dads or anything like that.
God.
You know. So, you know, it's not your dad's fantasy dynasty league.
That's funny.
When it started, we were on MFL, which is a disaster.
Oh, that's the platform we use for work.
Yeah. We were on that because we could do complicated contracts.
Mm-hmm.
So we would do contracts where you could sign somebody for 3 years.
Oh, so you were like a real GM.
We were like real GM stuff. We were doing, and we trimmed it out because it ended up being too heavy. But you would you would sign a guy for 3 years. You would start him at whatever his starting salary was, your opening bid, and then you would have to pay him 15% more every year.
Oh my God, you guys are like too much.
Yeah. It was really complicated math, but MFL was the only one that would allow us to do that level of granular at the time when we started, which was 10 years ago, 11 years ago. But now we moved everything to ESPN because the app sucks for MFL so bad.
It does suck. I know.
Oh my God, it's the worst. So we moved back everything to ESPN. And ESPN's opened up the rules a lot more so that we can make those changes without having to pay for it. And
I would highly recommend Sleeper.
what is Sleeper? I'm not familiar.
Sleeper is the platform we use for my Dynasty League,
Yeah.
and it has so many bells and whistles, and it's all free. We don't pay for it. So
Yeah.
definitely
That's
something you
cool.
should look into because
All
you'll
right.
get to like do all kinds of crazy shit on there too.
Yeah, I would like to bring back some of the more complicated contracts, but that was like early where we were kind of overthinking it. Now the so it's an auction league, I should say. So you have a $250 salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
You get $250 to spend in the auction,
Yep.
and then the price that you pay for your players carries over to next year. If you decide to keep anybody,
Oh, interesting.
then whoever you decide to keep at whatever value you pick them up for
Got you.
goes up 15% or 20% or something like that.
So we do that for our free agents. You're given $200 at the start of the year, and for free agency, you have to bid on the free agents.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever bids the most when the waivers run is who gets that player.
Okay.
I just paid $20 for Phillip Rivers.
What year is this?
He played.
He sure did.
And he
He
played
is 44
well.
years old,
Hey.
dropping dimes out there.
I was nervous going into the playoffs that I was going to have an issue at quarterback. My quarterbacks are Brock Purdy and Jared Goff.
Ooh,
And Brock
Goff's
Purdy
good though.
has had well, we play two quarterbacks. It's
Yeah.
a super flex.
Oh my God.
So I was nervous that something could happen to Brock Purdy during the playoffs, and that Phillip Rivers would be my insurance policy.
There you go. That's awesome.
My other, normally my third quarterback is Michael Penix, but he's done for the year.
Yeah.
And I also have Tyrod Taylor, who just manages to get hurt every time he touches the field.
Yeah.
So
he's pretty brittle.
So I just got another old guy.
Right.
But guess what? It doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, it's over. So I also picked up an old quarterback. I picked up Marcus Mariota.
Hey, he's been playing really well.
He's been playing great. Solid, predictable,
Game
good
manager.
game manager. He is a seasoned professional quarterback. I'm not expecting insane numbers out of him,
No,
but
you
I can
just
get
need what you need.
solid consistency.
15
Because
to
my other
20.
one is Justin Herbert and glass cannon situation.
Right.
You know. So I don't know. The playoffs are scary. My brother and I are in them for the first time. I'm so excited.
You'll have to keep us updated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only another week. So this is semifinals this week, and then it's the finals next week. So
Here we go.
if I win,
If you win the league, what are you going to do?
well, I have the Kapowski belt.
Right.
I have to make my plate to go on it.
Yes, you do.
I didn't score any 300 clubs this year, so I don't get my muscle trophy.
Oh, I saw
Yeah,
the muscle
very
trophy. Those are
sad.
really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna just the plate, and then I am just gonna take a victory lap and make sure I'm around everybody as much as I can all
I
year.
love it. I love it.
With the belt in hand, just being obnoxious.
You know, I saw somebody when I was driving, probably on 75 the other day. They had one of those license plate frames
Mm-hmm.
that said, "I lost my fantasy league last year," and I thought that was really funny.
That's cute. Similar situation for our. We don't call it the Sacco, we call it the Screech because Kelly
The
Kapowski.
big screech. Yep, that makes
yeah.
sense.
So when you win the Screech, we haven't followed through on this very well. It kind of fell apart after the first few years, but we get a fathead car magnet of Screech, and you drive around with that on your car.
I love it. That's great.
It's just him going
The face.
the face. and, oh boy, I need to get back on that.
Yeah,
Commissioner,
I think you do.
come on.
I've tried to do different things in my league, but I allow people to vote and I allow people to suggest rule changes.
Yeah, rule changes. I'm always open to that because we have several commissioners in this league.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone just wants it to be kind of chalk. So it's chalk. I can't tell you I think I've tried for 3 or 4 seasons to enact a punishment,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, I don't want to. Then don't lose.
Yeah, then get
Thank
good. Oh boy, that's so funny. I'm like, well, I don't want to do it because it might be me. That's the point.
We're in our 30s.
We
We're
do a
all
lot of
playing.
karaoke bets.
Oh, I would.
So we do karaoke
I
side
would
bets.
thrive. Actually, I haven't done karaoke in a really long time, but I still would.
I mean, it is really fun when you have to like suicide karaoke. Somebody bombs you 3 songs, and you're just like, okay, this is just how I have to do it. The last time I did it, I lost a game to our buddies next door here at Water's Edge. His name's Alec, and he made me sing "Share," "Believe."
That's a good one, though.
Like, I'm a good sport, so I was like pretty stoked to go out here and just wail on these things.
Yeah.
Share, Believe. He made me sing "I'm Just a Girl."
That's also a fun one.
Yeah, super fun. And then I think the other one was really dumb. It was like Crash Test Dummies.
Oh.
So I just had to go. It was really silly. And then one year, he had a bet with another guy who's not in the league anymore, but he had to dress as Michael Phelps. So he wore like the Speedo and flippers and a gold medal around, and then he had to sing a song. So not only did he have to do that in costume, he had to wear that to the bar. Like
That's cute. That I'm okay with.
Yeah.
If I lose a league and I have to dress like, I don't know, Simone Biles and sing karaoke in a leotard, I will happily do it.
You heard it here first, folks.
But see, they would require me to lose a league, and I've never done that.
Yeah. I have been last place once. That's probably the year where we stopped doing the fathead.
I'm trying to think, Tanner. What else is going on in our world besides?
Well, we got holidays coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
With holidays is Christmas Day is essentially owned by the NBA with their Christmas Day game slate.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of. There's football and basketball on.
So
Christmas
that's
Day.
where I was about to get to. You
Yeah.
kind of read my mind. Football seems to be encroaching on the NBA space with games on Netflix. Netflix is trying to be more they're trying to do more sporty things. As
Everything wants to be the Everything app.
Everything wants to be on the Everything app. That's a good way to put it. So, Cowboys and Commanders are playing on Netflix on Christmas.
Yeah.
And I think the other one was Minnesota and Kansas City.
I don't know.
I'm probably wrong.
I don't know. I'm a sports personality, folks.
I just care about the Cowboys too much.
Right? I've been so preoccupied with Christmas and Cowboys, I don't know what to do.
But what I was going to say about the NBA is, they do an in-season tournament. Did you know that?
Yes, I do know that.
It's the
I don't
NBA
understand it.
The NBA Cup, sponsored by the Emirates Airlines.
Yeah.
So it's called the Emirates Cup.
The Emirates Cup. Okay.
So this is the 4th year, I believe they're doing it, 3rd or 4th year. I can't remember. LA won the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the 3rd year. It was LA, Milwaukee, and now the New York Knicks.
So, correct me, help me understand.
I will happily
Okay.
answer your questions.
You got all your 30-odd teams, right?
30 teams in the NBA, correct.
Okay. They're all playing in this tournament.
Correct.
Their schedules are unchanged?
The schedule of the tournament is weaved into it.
Okay.
So what it is,
So you might be playing a regular season game or a tournament game.
the tournament games take place on Tuesdays and Fridays starting in like November.
Yeah.
And you're in a pod. So there's like 30 teams, so I believe there's 6 pods with 5 teams each.
Okay.
And those 5 teams in your pod are also in your conference. So you only are playing against whoever's. So the
it's kinda
Mavs
like
only
group
played
play.
West Coast teams. Yeah, it's group play. So it's essentially like a round robin.
Okay.
And then the top 2 teams are the ones that advance.
Okay. And then schedules start getting changed.
The schedules don't change. It's still like interwoven. It's just
Madness.
It's just like there's a hold for these games. And then the semis and the final is played in Vegas.
Okay.
Because Vegas doesn't have a team.
Not for long.
They're trying. This is like part of Vegas's like bid to be an NBA city.
Yeah, because they have to do something.
Yep, they have to get their nose in everything.
Yeah. So who's going to go to Vegas if they don't have everything?
Right? As if Cirque du Soleil is not enough. I love Cirque
Right,
du Soleil.
come on. There's all kinds of things going on out there.
So, yeah. And the winner of the NBA Cup, there's like a huge bonus.
Nice.
I forgot what the
So,
number
okay,
was,
that
but
makes more sense. I was like, how are they going to do that? It's like, also, do we not already have enough going on?
right, and like
So you've got
why-
the NBA regular season is 82 games, and then you have an in-season tournament,
which is part of the 82 game.
which is part of the 82 games, and then also you have an All-Star break, and then also you have the regular playoffs. There's 4 big old things
Moments.
going on.
But you know they're doing this to get more eyes on the sport, right? Because NBA viewership's declining so quickly
Yeah,
because of things like, I don't know, the NFL trying to play games on Christmas Day,
yeah,
or the quality on the court isn't what it used to be.
true.
There's many reasons why the NBA is
It
struggling.
became less exciting when three-point shooting made it the only thing that anybody does.
I know. I miss it when people would get like slammed to the ground.
You're a fighter. You like football.
I like contact
That's
sports.
what I say. You're
I
more of a
don't-
rugger than anything.
I don't like the flopping. I think for me, I don't mind 3-point shots. I don't mind shots from the logo. I don't mind shots from half court.
Yeah.
But if you are going to pretend like I slapped you across the face like some big old Oscar movie,
Yeah.
go be an actor. If you are going to flail your arms in the air like you just don't care, like our friend Dwight Powell does every time he's on the court.
I love when they fall backwards and then they let their feet go all the way to like their shoulders.
Why?
It's so
Why?
funny. Because it impacts the game.
It's
You
so
can't
stupid.
you can't be upset with the players for using every weapon at their disposal to win the game. Don't hate the player.
It's the same
hate the
reason I
game.
don't like diving in soccer.
Yeah, I mean I don't like it either. But it does positively impact your team in cases.
Oh, speaking of soccer, I have a funny story for you.
I'm ready.
I went to a youth soccer tournament a few weekends ago.
Yeah?
in
Were
Plano.
you reffing?
Nah, just spectating.
Awesome.
I was just part of the community, just existing, bouncing along. And it was a 16 and under club. Yeah, 16 and under tournament. The way I was getting up in arms about youth fucking soccer.
Was it enough contact?
Oh, it was plenty of contact. But you know what the best part about watching like teenage boys play soccer?
What's that?
The trash talk.
Oh my gosh.
Such great lines. I like this one kid turns to his defender like, "You can't guard me. You're too small." And I was like, "At 16?"
It's 16.
Nah, it was great.
Oh, that's
Sorry
awesome.
to derail us yet
I
again.
would love to mic up soccer players or get one of those big, they got those orbs on the NFL sideline where they can put the microphone on you. I need to get one of those. We'll go to a youth game and we'll just pick up.
No. And we
What
put
they
that,
say.
We put that on the list for like our goals for 2026 is to like attend more youth sporting events
Yeah.
because this is so ridiculous. Like in the best way. I mean, these kids are talented.
Yeah.
Like this was club soccer. This wasn't just like rec soccer. If you know.
Sure. Yeah. I know
Like,
the difference.
These kids are trying to go to college playing soccer.
Yeah.
So like the trash talk. Oh my gosh.
I
And
can't wait.
the way one of the games I watched at the end, the losing team refused to shake the hand of the winning team.
Ooh.
Mind you, they lost 2-0, so it wasn't even like it was like that close of a game. It was just very chippy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what are we teaching kids?
Nothing.
This is terrible.
Man.
I was so upset too. You would think my child was on the field the way I was, and I was sober. Like I promise, I did not sneak alcohol.
Oh yeah, just sneaking airline bottles in there.
I promise.
That's the real champ shit.
I promise I didn't do that, but yeah, that was an experience. So yeah. Anyway,
I saw one where you had the Benjamin in your car key.
Yes, I've seen those.
Oh, you're just hitting your pin on the car key. Oh boy, I gotta get one of those.
I used to have. I still do actually. I never use them anymore because I don't need to. I got flasks that look like sunscreen bottles.
Yeah, you did.
So I would
Just
like,
chugging sunscreen.
or you would just like
Squeeze
squirt
this
the
bullfrog into your Coke.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks so gross.
I think at one point the urge for me not to pay for alcohol in public got so bad in my 20s because I was at this point I'm like traveling all over the US trying to watch as many UFC fights as I possibly can.
Yeah, that's your
So
goal.
my money is going towards these tickets to hotels, to flights. So when I go to the games, I'm like, I'm not going to pay $15 for an alcoholic beverage. Like,
Yeah, it's so silly.
So I would wear like over the knee boots and like stick little
Oh yeah, man.
little bottles in there, or I'd have long hair. I would braid like a bottle into my hair. I was thrifty.
It's like prison.
You do what you gotta do.
Hey, I'm with you. It's too much money spent out there on alcohol. Holy mackerel. Just trying to have a good time. And I don't even drink anymore. Half the reason is because I can't damn afford it.
Again, UFC fights are not cheap, and in the before 20.
You know what? I'll tell you what though. At any fighting event, I'm okay if the alcohol is the most expensive thing ever, because the last thing I want is a bunch of meatheads in a room watching a fight, getting uppity, thinking that they need to be in the ring right now.
We totally
and that's
talked
every
about this.
single fight I ever go to.
We have talked about this at the bars, which is why I don't like watching UFC in the bar.
Oh no, it's the worst.
But again, I was in my 20s, so I just
Oh yeah, you're living it up. Weren't you like part of that little groupie group that would follow?
Groupie group.
Yeah.
Use your words carefully.
Hey, y'all were the hot chicks that like followed the fighters around.
I did not follow fighters around. I had friends who were fighters that were fighting in the UFC and got to go to really cool places and would invite me to go, so I would go.
Tomato.
It was not a groupie. I just want to say,
No, but y'all were talking about being all the hot chicks at the thing.
I just happen to be good looking. That doesn't make me a groupie.
No, there was a concerted effort. We talked about it.
Yes, I did say ringside. There was a tweet that did go viral back in the day. But you know what?
Which is awesome. I'm over here like clapping you up, and you're like, don't talk shit.
I'm just saying, I did not do anything I wasn't supposed to do.
No, you're doing
I just looked pretty on camera.
Right? Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, isn't that what we're doing? As
Oh,
I sit here in my hockey jersey.
Right? I got my hair cut today, but I didn't put any product in it. Now
This would not be what I would wear cage side.
You would not wear this?
I would not wear this.
No. There'd be way more boots going on. Although these Jordans are pretty dope.
I love these Jordans, these gold Jordans. No, I'd probably be wearing like a little skimpy dress, little mini skirt, just driving your groupie narrative home.
I don't say groupie in like a negative sense. I say groupie as in like you follow your friends. You go to their things.
Go to the things. I did go to a lot of things. It was a lot. It was such a fun time. It really was.
Hell yeah, dude. Weren't you fighting at the time?
I was fighting at the time, which is why I'm adamantly I just don't want Coach to see this and be like, that's what you were doing? No, it was
He
not.
doesn't watch.
No, he doesn't. I hope he doesn't.
Nobody watches.
They
watch our clips. They don't watch this at all.
This is so outlandish. This is a missed opportunity.
For sure. See, we're fun, Internet. Come be on our show.
We're going to have a lot of guests in 2026.
Yeah, we do have a lot coming up.
I'm literally just waiting for football season to end, and I got somebody great from Cowboys organization.
Oh, boy.
Who's going to be our friend.
A little insider, huh?
A little insider there. My friend Cassie works in influencer marketing and works with a bunch of athletes.
Nice.
So she's going to have some interesting insights into the business and marketing aspect of
It's very exciting.
I'm trying to think who else am I going to line up for us. I think we got to bring back our soccer friend.
Dalvin? I was just thinking about him.
Dalvin ahead of World Cup action.
You a bitch.
Love that man.
Oh, boy.
Don't tell him I forgot his name for 5 seconds.
No. Nobody watches.
Gotta bring him back for some soccer talk.
For sure.
I think Dallas is going to be hosting. That's another thing that happened since I saw you is the World Cup draw happened.
That's right. The World Cup draw happened.
And out of all the games that were announced, we're hosting England versus Croatia in the group stage. That's a really big matchup.
That is a big matchup. I'm stoked.
I was actually having this conversation with my boss because we do work on sports projects at my job. And he asked me, he's like, what's the pulse in Dallas with the World Cup coming? And I was like, honestly, people are just really nervous about how they're going to get around Dallas.
Oh, that is the number one concern when I talk to anybody.
Yep.
How the fuck are they going to pull this off?
Yeah, so that's one issue. And I think the other issue is knowing that we're hosting England, which one of these bars is going to go full England on us?
Well, obviously the Londoner is going to be a blast.
Oh, my God. I want to know, bars of DFW, which one of y'all is going to absolutely break the rules, go balls to the wall that entire month?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited with like the time of day that we get to watch games is regular. We get to like do it. I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m.
Yep, it's going to be on our schedule. Will we be expected to work during the World Cup?
I do not understand how any other thing other than everybody's an Uber driver that we're not gonna have time. The mayor is gonna get on the horn and say, "Guys, y'all better strap up for Uber because we got to get these people to the game."
Yeah, I wonder if Uber and Lyft are going to offer like bonuses for people to sign up and become drivers ahead of the World Cup.
Man,
This
I
is
might do it. I got a nice
very
car.
like sophisticated conversation we're having right now. I just want to point that out.
City civil logistics and
Ahead of the
vomitography
Tournament, the biggest tournament in all of sports.
in all of sports. Wars stop for this. Maybe we won't be at war by then.
Are we at war right now? I feel like we're not supposed to be at war right now.
I think we're about to find out in the next like 30 minutes.
No, but like seriously, the World Cup coming here is a really cool and amazing opportunity. You know, like this is going to sound so nerdy, but I like to keep a pulse on local business, right? I mean, you and I talk about this a lot when we do our podcast, like which bars do we pick out, who do we want to, bring traffic to. I am on the email list for like opportunities for local business to be part of the World Cup.
Yeah.
So you have things like security providers, you have cleanup, you have setup, you have people who need stuff built, like tents and things. Like it's a really long list.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody wants to slide in my DMs and get their hands on that list so that they can propose their businesses
Shit, I
for the
might.
biggest party. There's an IT one too. I forgot to tell you. Now it's in
Yeah.
my head. I'm sending it to you. Because they need people.
Yeah.
You have an event like this, they need people
You
to
need
step
bodies.
in and help.
You need infrastructure.
Yeah.
Infrastructure's my game.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, I'm sending you that email.
Okay, yeah,
after
that's
we're done
great.
here. But yeah, so
So what do we got next week? That's our
next
that's our
week.
next big concern.
Next week we are all off
Next week we're off.
because it's Christmas.
That's
and
right. It'll be
everybody's traveling
Christmas.
and doing stuff. Week after that, we'll do like a year-end little wrap-up show, see where we stand with the college football playoffs, any major NFL action we need to hit,
Yeah.
and just get ready to kick off the new year.
Do you have a pick for the Super Bowl? Now here we are almost at
this
the end of the
point-
season.
Ooh, that's a tough one because I think my pick going in was Pittsburgh and Green Bay. I still think Green Bay's got a shot
Yeah.
coming out of the NFC, but the AFC I feel like is just in question. You know what? Sign me up, Buffalo. Mr. Josh Allen.
Josh
Dad
Allen.
to be is going to find a way to the Super Bowl.
All right. I'm with that. I was going to say, give me the, I mean, I love Green Bay. I think they're so cool. Give me the Lions, man.
You do like Lions. I think your preseason pick was like Lions and Chargers or something.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm a big Chargers fan, too.
Look at the powder blue.
That's right. I'm doing the Powder Blues. Oh, boy. Well, all right. Well, we'll see you next week then, huh?
Not next week.
I mean, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Everybody have happy holidays. Be safe. Have a good time. And we'll see you soon.
That's right, man. We'll see you soon. Hey, check out our website at
Timeoutsis.com.
timeoutsis.com. It's got links to all our socials.
Yep.
You can download all our stuff and be our friend and get on our Discord and tell us what to do next, man. We're here for you.
Or just come and have a drink with us. We'll tell you what bar we'll be at soon.
That's right, man. See you around.